Alright, what's up, folks? I ain't gonna be long, you know. I just wanted to make it ain't really an announcement, I gotta figure out what to call everything. A lot of things is kind of like impromptu, and I need to get my lash fixed because like I took some shit off. Okay, but anyway, you know, I realized like from every end of the spectrum, like, man, they attacked my ass. It didn't matter if I was going to buy something somewhere, get my hair done, my nails done, you know. Damn, I hope it wasn't even down to my weed, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy shit. But what I wanted to say about it is this. Everyone tries to take my chance away from me, you know. And you know that my chance is coming. It doesn't matter the race at all. I've had every race come after me, you know. If they wanted more business to their store, or they wanted to manifest off of me, or they want a new life, or, they want hair, nails, whatever, even down to looks. And, I don't look at what I have as being extraordinary or extraordinary or different than others. It's kind of like, yo, we got the same assets. I mean, our insides are different. Our circumstances are a bit different. And, our past is different. But today, it's like, you can think that we're all the same. We know that we're not. But still, it's like, yo, we all have the same outside qualities. And that's what people want to go after and attack me for, outside qualities. If it's not outside qualities, they want monetary gains. Okay? And the only way you can't manifest your own monetary gains is when you tapped into the devil so much, you've lost your soul. Okay? And regardless if I'm the voice of God, and people don't even want to accept that, okay? I'm not even tripping on it, because God eventually speaks for him and herself. And that spoken word might come through me. It might just come straight from motherfucking God. And that's the shit that it's like the world isn't ready for. They think they are, you know. But my thing is this. TLC made the song, Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. You ever thought about what that meant? Outside of, it told you. It told you about the man. It told you about the woman. It told you about, taking people's hopes and dreams. And it also told you about, hey, everything on the outside ain't good for you. Meaning you've going for stuff that it don't even warrant a spell on somebody else. You want my skin? Improve your own skin. That's all I did. You want my hair? Okay. You already got better hair. Most of y'all anyway. Or get a perm. It's made by black people. The only way it's gonna give you cancer and shit is if you overdo it. Anything done in an overdone fashion leads to death. It tells you that in the Bible, you know. And I used to get frustrated with people when they were like, "Oh, you're going through this because you got something going on and you really need to get into this word." You know, sometimes I'll be so pissed. Like, I'm in this motherfucking word more than y'all motherfuckers is. You know? And then sometimes I be wanting to prove it to people. And then guess what? I didn't even know. Shit. It was a part of my destiny. Okay? You know? I was in the word so much. I wanted to see that does it say the same thing in the different Bibles when you go to the different chapters, verses. Something was different all the time. It gets closer and similarities the further you go back in time. Regardless, nothing says take from another person. Even though, yes, that's what religion has done, took from other people. But you really fucked up at when you did that is that you knew that you were taking from God or from God's people. Because collectively, if we come together as God people, we form God herself and in himself. But people never paid attention. They say it all the time. God said, all I need is one. That's what your pastor would say at every sermon. All I need is one. You should come up here, get filled, and say whatever they tell you. They don't tell you the type of one you need to be. They tell you that your sins can be washed away, but they don't tell you how they can be washed away. They're washed away when you do the fucking work. God doesn't do that work for you. The devil doesn't even do that work for you. That's where everybody fucks up at. You do that work. You know why you do that fucking work? Because it's like everyone has a signature. You can look at your name like a signature, okay? But other parts of you are a signature too. You can sway your hips to the right real hard. That's a signature. And then you can make it into a dance that still is adding on to your signature. And then you can give it a name. Get it? Okay? And then guess what? People like it. It goes viral. It's yours. You've patented that. Or you should. It's yours. I got glue in the house. I'm going to do this thing when I get in there. But it's yours. Okay? And so go back in time. If you know you are the people from the beginning of time, it's a no-brainer. You made the letters, you made the numbers, you made words, you made colors, you made shapes, you made magic, all forms. Everyone was an alchemist of some kind. And in the beginning of time, men and women worked together, not apart. not behind each other's back, not one having the heavier load than the other. You know, it's a give and take, which is similar to what? Reciprocity? Or it's fairness, it's togetherness, it's wholeness. You know, it's like you can say outside of your mouth, I'm going to take these chores right here. You take those. People don't even look at that as a form of love, but man, you really start to appreciate that man, whoever he is. I'm just going to give an example of just if he gets up early in the fucking morning, okay, and shovels the goddamn driveway. It's cold as fuck outside. Your ass ain't up, okay? You should appreciate it. It's things like that. You can look at it like it's corny as fuck, or yeah, that's some bullshit from back in the day. No. At the beginning, fairness. There was more truth than lies. Everyone was working together because they were co-creating together. Everyone was curious to see what they could come up with. And the more people that gathered, it was okay. It wasn't a competition. It wasn't a race against time. It wasn't just for the money or for the person, or it wasn't like fucking gladiators. It was just, let's see. And let's set a goal. And let's just see. You know? That's why I made I had a story when Mother and God, like Mother and Father God, right? You know, one woman, her mind is going, okay, and she manifests herself in a body. And she just was curious. The universe, that's all it is. It's curious. And then it just goes off of another curious thing. And then sometimes they spark, you know. And I would see it. And I'm like, wow. But as she formulated herself, it was like she had a 3D figure at the top, but her bottom was like starry water. And I mean, just move, and she moved. It flowed with her. And I didn't usually share these things because it's just like you have to have an imaginative mind with an open heart, definitely, to see it. It's peaceful. But she does realize that she's lonely because she can create, but throughout her curiosity, something was missing. It was the co-creation. As I fix my lash, I gotta co-create with it. But when you look around and it's just you, it's like, man, there has to be another me somewhere. Just has to be. Because when something or all things are just, it's going wrong, but it's not coincidental wrong. It's systematic wrong. And you catch on to the patterns and it's like, this is deliberate. And then it's like, you see the on purpose characters coming. And so when you create, even if it's not your world or your universe, in someone else's universe, what? They control it. And so even in her universe, she realized she couldn't control what that feeling. And it was kind of like, what is this? Just what is this? Like, I want it. I don't know what it is. It tingles. It feels different. But I want to be able to touch it. You know? And she closed her eyes. And then it appears. And man, you see the top half, silhouette. And then it just flows. You know? But that man is like already wired from your creation. You get it? And he knows you. You don't understand how. Even though you understand a lot. You know? And instead of you like sizing that person up, ready to square off. And be like, hey, why are you interfering in my universe? So even in the dream state, I would think that. And I forgot. Damn, that's a manifestation. Oh, shit. Okay? So it's like the way I pictured the beginning of time. Just a lot of old shit moments. And they just grew. And I'm thinking, like, she has to know what she's doing. But I don't know how to explain it. You can burst on the scene. It's kind of like how you would see a star transform into or something like into a planet, and it has its stages. But as she's creating, she's watching her stages, and she's like, okay. And it brings about another feeling, and it's another creation. And then I said, damn, that's exactly what happened when the Egyptians were here. Just curious. Let's see if it's even going to be like our other planet. Or is this one going to be better? Lo and behold, a little bit better. And they create shapes, sounds, colors, music, language, fun, dance, happiness, sadness, joy. It's just everything has its place. And another thing that kept coming to my mind is a series. I think it's a series on Netflix. I would think this, but didn't know. It was real fucking history behind the shit. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm right. So, in some of my writings, I would say, because people would always got something to say about my potty mouth. I said, God has nothing to say about it because he invented the words. So, fuck it. But the way God told it to me, it was more like, like we ain't heard the word before. We got Mr. Fuck It already up here with us. And I'm like, damn. Mr. Damn's up here too. Oh, shit. You said it again. He's right here. Fuck. It's like, yep. And we got the motherfucker right here. It's like all of them. Every word you can fucking think of, they've heard it. And it's kind of like their motto is just more about just being honest with yourself and expressing how you feel. And it's like, I shouldn't have to tap into divination to know how you feel, because if we express life through the universe and your life itself, you should be able to express yourself. You should be able to have a conversation with someone about whatever it is. And you have to think to yourself, like, damn, why the fuck I can't do that? Just start off like processing the feeling. Or just trying to recreate the feeling. Just understanding what mood brings about what color. And then from that mood, that color has a shape. And those things work inside of you when you understand like the origin. And the origin is creation itself. So if you think in a creative mind, no, you don't have to be or get with someone else to create. But what God is saying, when you do, it gets better. It's not supposed to get worse. Because I wouldn't be able to deal with this bitch. Yeah, because it's a Miss Bitch up there. Mr. Bitch, too. I won't be able to deal with her ass this long. There's Mr. Ass and Mrs. Ass up there, too. Because people act like it, okay? It was like, what you act like, they found some appropriate to put there. And then that would be what it was. And that person with that name was known for that thing. So imagine what a Mr. Fucker looks like. It probably look like your friend that you call a fucker. It's shit like that. Okay? People, if you want to get in here, this is what goes through here. But it's the absolute truth. So in God's mind, like another video I have out here, and I'm talking about choices, and I'm talking about God being trapped because we ain't making the right choices. And it's like nobody has the excuse, at all. It's like, oh, I don't have the right information. I don't know everything. Oh, we've been through slavery. Oh, I came from a abusive household. Oh, somebody treat me like this. And I don't like her hair. And damn it, her car is better than mine. That's some bullshit. That's some crime baby syndrome shit if I ain't seen it. Because, shit, you can tap into the shit I was just talking about. Learning where this shape came from is going to take you back there. Color. Numbers. Words. And they got more shit. back to the beginning of time. But what set me on my journey even further, even though I went back more than 5,000 years? I think I went back like 6 or 7, somewhere around in there. I think it was about 4,000 years ago. The Egyptians said, we have solved every problem. There is no problem left for us to solve here on Earth. They went to another planet. So let me explain. If you're not understanding what makes you a God, understanding you come from the beginning, understanding that you are here to create, not destroy, and also understanding that there shouldn't be any limitations on your thinking. Because after you learn as much as you can learn, your conscience is going to open. And you let it open. And you learn more. You want to do what those gods did. Go to another planet. You keep getting recycled here. It's just one or two things. Either you fucked up on another planet, and because the devil is here, this is where they send us. You have to correct what you fucked up. You don't get to go back to your home planet until you fix what you fucked up. Because the other planets don't operate like a duality nature. Or they don't want to tolerate no fucked up shit. Pretty much. They want to keep that shit centralized in one motherfucking spot. Okay? That's why it's a damn veil, a firmament, all that shit. Okay? I'm laughing, but it's a real shit. Alright? Okay? But that's why it's there. You want to create, expand your mind, expand your heart, learn, remove. If barriers are around you, that's around you. You don't put barriers here or here. Even though motherfuckers will push you. Because they, shit, they do more than push you. You know. And what I had to think about and what God wanted me to think about was the differences everywhere. And how can what I mean by the differences everywhere is like everywhere isn't like America. And other people come here. Even though we go there, but a lot of people come here. You know. And so they come from other places, but they take their practices with them. Even though America could say, hey, we don't do those practices over here. And they're just done in secret, but we know that. But they bring them over. And when you realize that you are a system, in a universe and you're connected to the cosmos, your system is being manipulated. It's being manipulated by the same people that forced their way over here. And it's kind of like, even in their countries, some of them are very close. They don't have boundaries. And we express boundaries around here big time. But they don't understand it. And if they do understand it, they go off of what other people say about us. That we should be treated a certain way and looked at a certain way and thought about a certain way. But I know you have to comply with that when you get your visa. So it doesn't matter if you're coming in to work or to live or to be. And a lot of things, no, people don't like for me to say, but a lot of things is Mother God and Father God talking. Just letting you know. And a lot of things other people, a lot of folks already know. We just overlook it. In the age of Aquarius, and it's about love, there's no overlooking love. No matter which way you think about it, it's the highest vibration of the universe. You can't overlook the highest vibration of the universe. The universe actually controls you. The universe is God. So you have to obey. That means go with the flow of it. If you don't, you're going against it. When you go against it, you don't win. Because love, is there unfairness in love? Not really. You get it? It's like you would have to unfairness in love is kind of like, fuck you up type shit. And that's damn sure going against the grain. And that's damn sure what the fuck these people are doing. But that's the opposite of love. It's kind of like, hate, fear. And that's what people want to put you in. Because they want you to feel those emotions. But it's kind of like, why be afraid of love? I know I could think about when I've gotten hurt by love. I've gotten hurt by love plenty of times. I'm sure a lot of other people have too. I've been stuck, doing the what if game. It still kept me back during that time. And I have this thing. I might give myself a year or maybe 2, depends on what the fuck has happened. Some people might give themselves 6 months and they good. 3 months, a couple of days. It depends on the person. But when you pick up and move on, like mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever which way, right? You want to do it in a mature fashion. somewhat, you know. You don't want to leave on a, I don't know. Some people are so dramatic where they want to be heard and seen and just cause you all kinds of shit, you know, like fucking with your house, as they did to me, fucking up my house. I'm like, damn, really? You know, I'm just not into fucking people's shit up. You gotta fix it. But the idea of the mad person is, I'll teach him, I'll teach her. Yeah, now you're gonna have to fix your door, you know. It's another $500. And it's like, stupid fuck. Like, yo, it's unnecessary. I don't even, unnecessary. And it's all over things you can change for the good. Like, why don't you just express your fucking feelings? Basically, that's what God be saying too. It's like, yo, you go through all this shit and you can't communicate because you want to take credit for like other people's creations. And then you're acting out in a diabolical way like a kid. But you want the responsibility of creation. So it's like when people was going after my destiny, I don't think they looked at the work. Shit. No. Motherfuckers looked at, oh, she gonna have some money. Shit. That shit comes from motherfucking work. And I don't care if y'all think it's work or not, but when you got motherfuckers coming for your head, and it's thousands, millions of these motherfuckers, that's doing simple ass math. From 20-something lifetimes and had the same damn soul, same spirit. Shit. You gotta think. It's just you. And all of these people wanting something from you. Even if it's to destroy you. And I didn't even want to go back in my past to even figure out the shit. You don't stay on no forward moving path doing that. And that is a real fact from the gods. You know, to the gods, it's like, oh yeah. It's like, oh yeah, motherfucker. You want me to go back in the crates? You know, because it's like looking through a bunch of fucking albums. You know, but instead, they're going back. They're looking through your fucking life. And it's because you made them. Because you wanted to challenge them. You're bringing a past into the future. And so now anything you thought you was going to get away with in the fucking future, you still can't. Because now they're reflecting on your past and they're seeing how fucked up you did your past. And then they're seeing that you made the same fucked up ass mistakes in your fucking present and you're planning to make those same damn mistakes in the damn future. And then you go after the ultimate, the actual fucking future. The age of Aquarius is what my creation, my brain, brought into flourishing. So no one was ever going to win. You can't kill the future. can't kill the past. And if you have someone that has covered the past, been here in this present before, and technically knows the future because I've been so many times, there wasn't a chance. That's not being cocky or anything. It's just process of elimination. If someone told you that you've done it before, you ain't really got to know all the details. Okay, I've done it before. Let's see. You know? And if you got the power of creation, yeah, you do it. You try it. You see. And you, like y'all motherfuckers. Shit, y'all motherfuckers be checking. They're like, damn, is her shit falling out yet? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, damn. Like, she croaked over yet? Shit, I just want to see the bitch come out and I'm like, damn. It's like, yeah, it's crazy. It's so crazy that every time I was given the opportunity to be able to look into my past or my future, I declined. I told God, nope. I don't want anything to get me off of this frequency. You said I got to stay in this frequency. So no. You know, doesn't matter if somebody could have been my mama, my dad, or my uncle, or my cousin, or aunt. It's like, because I could have played all those roles at any one of these lifetimes. From being black, white, Asian, African, Iranian, Dominican. It's like I could have been all this shit. And so it's like, okay, just knowing is enough, and to secure kind of, I guess, the future. Not adding in the past. There's enough people already doing that. So if I did dip back into it, it still was considered unique because I didn't look into it. And I didn't do the same thing that I did in the past. That wasn't my job. So my job was to move things forward in so many ways. It was like God gave me a lot of information. Man, a few months just in my ear. Ancestors, gods, angels. It was hard to just process it all right then. I was in the moment, the real like moments of survival. So I was more on some shit like, what else I need to do? Or what the fuck else is coming? Cool. Yeah. They could be telling me all this cool shit in my ear. I ain't give a fuck. I was just like, nah. I need to look at this 3D shit. Yeah, that's 5D shit sound good. But let me look at this 3D shit right here. Shit, let me bring y'all back down to motherfucking earth. Because y'all up there. Or wherever the fuck y'all at around me. But let me bring y'all back to this shit. Okay. Would you say what now? You get what I'm saying? I kept it moving. I kept going. I kept it moving. And I kept going. I kept it moving. And anytime I got a little lax, I could feel it. And bam, they would come. And they'd be telling me something. And some days I might just be like, God damn it. Shit. I knew it. Or fuck it. Okay. Or, all right. I'm giving up. You know? Then there were times I just played around. You might not like how I played, so I just, I played around. But I laugh at myself. And this is the only thing I'm going to tell at this particular moment. So I say, damn it. This guy was talking to me one time. And I'm like, fuck. I said, so my name is on all these goddamn contracts. And all this shit. And niggas is marrying me, divorcing me, not marrying me. They got me on shit. Like, so I'm whored out on motherfucking contracts, nigga? That's what you telling me? I get answers back. And I'm like, what the... God, from insurance to... It didn't matter, credit card, a car, a house, loans, just different industry things, jobs, whatever. I said, I'm a household name in the worst fucking way. Then, I was so fucking mad. But my mad, I don't know. I can keep my frequency when I'm mad. So I'm mad as shit. And I'm like, all these motherfuckers is getting all this shit off of me. And what the fuck am I getting? All the shit. Just all the shit. All the fuck shit too. It's like, okay, take my mail. Fuck with come in my driveway. Try to fuck with my house. Try to, fuck with all my shit. Tell they fuck with my money and they fuck up, my reputation. It's like, oh, fuck. That's really why my word is, what the fuck. It was like a what the fuck roller coaster, okay? And that's just the truth. And so, I was just like, shit, mad as fuck, not getting nothing. I said, oh, I get it. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I said, I'm going to slut myself out to the universe in contracts. And guess what I did? I pretended like I took a contract, wrote that bitch up. So I'm going to piss on it. I pretend I had a little weenie. Yeah. I was doing all kinds of little fuck shit. Fuck shit that y'all motherfuckers do to be fucking motherfuckers over fuck shit. Yeah. I fucked some contracts in the ethers. I shitted on some. It's like dumbass shit. But it works. Because I co-created with the universe. I said, okay. Y'all motherfuckers want to fuck with me. And you fucked me in the fucking spirit. So I'm like, all right, I guess I gotta fuck their ass back in the spirit. It doesn't matter if I know you or not. But you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. And you can look at everything like it's childish as fuck. It is. But it's like, yo, what the fuck is y'all doing? Some childish ass shit. Yo. Because you ain't got the same skin or hair or some dumb ass shit. You want to do death spells? It's dumb as shit. Like, that's a big extreme. And that's how I gotta look at it. It's like, damn, magic is out here. Like, wasn't like, oh shit, somebody stole a money or something, or like, stole a bike out of our yard or some shit along the same goddamn lines. No, they go straight to death for everything. Every motherfucking thing. It's just death, death, death. All fucking day. And then they were like, why she ain't dying? And I would say all the time, God, every damn message I put is God in them. These motherfuckers don't believe the shit. I don't understand. I don't understand. I said, and then they do some dumb shit like, well, let's see if we can just change playing around. I mean, that's me. It's like, what? See, this is the thing. I'm moving on to something else. But, and I'm gonna get the fuck off of here after this, okay? I don't understand any of you women or you men. And I know there's a such thing as a high-ass fucking sex drive. But you can't. You can't be fucking all day. Like, really? It's kind of like, oh my God. A picture. And it's so foul. I ain't gonna even it's just fucking truth. It's just foul as fuck. Picture a goddamn football team. It's like, you got man and woman, co-ed team, okay? Shit, y'all got a coach. That motherfucker set them damn plays up, put that shit on their motherfucking chalkboard and shit. And y'all ready. Chant over that shit and all that. Then you be like, break. Then everybody just start fucking. And I'm like, God damn. That's how it seems like it go with y'all motherfuckers. I'm like, how do they keep this shit up? Like, how their pussy isn't hurting? How their dick ain't hurting? Like, do they go for water, lunch? Like, what the fuck? It's like rotational shit. And I said to myself, I don't know why people don't get tired of, like, manifesting that way. I can't fathom I mean, a dick slapping me on the face, one in my mouth, then one in the other holes. Man, that's fucking for a cause. That shit, y'all might as well do it. Take that shit on like campaign trail or some shit. Damn. Like, why ain't you open about your shit when you doing it like that? Like the fucking football teams. It's like, yo, if your shit really work like that, and I don't mean no harm, it got to for y'all motherfuckers, because you gotta love some fucking. Because you fucking all the goddamn time. You know? Why God is just like, do they know what destiny means? And I don't mean to laugh at no fucking body, but y'all look. They say I'm smart, okay? I try to make the world smart, but you coming out on the other end, and it ain't my motherfucking fault. It's just not. It's just like, people just say, fuck, we ain't gonna tell them. They just like, fucking, just, let them think they doing it. They don't realize all the other stuff that they're doing too. So it's not really even magic. And I said, oh yeah, like, the actual calling up a mechanic to say fuck with her car, or calling up the bank and saying fuck with her money, or the person at the food place fucking with her food, but they call it magic. No, it's regular ass motherfucking people setting up shit. That ain't magic. Mm-mm. That's just a setup. I think they just mixed the fucking in there for fun. Because your job be on the line with the shit you doing. Your conscience, your heart, your mind, like your nervous system, all that shit. And then you want to put all your sexual parts too. And y'all motherfuckers be getting it in. Like, yeah. Okay. You get it in. And let's just say a price out there is $1 million. If you got more than 10 motherfucking people, it ain't worth it. It's just not worth it. Each person to get $100,000. Is that even worth all the work that you fuckers have been doing? But you involve more than 10 people, so I knew there had to be more money out there. And you kept getting people. I said, damn, this is a system. Get it? And it's a well-oiled machine system. Hope you get that. And they knew exactly what to do based on the past. They just didn't see the rest of the past. Because they focused on the part that they wanted. The money. And now I'm going to tell you how God is right. He said it boldly. And that was the opportunity that I could have bailed if I wanted to. He said, you're the trap. You're the bait. You're the key. You're the golden ticket. He kept going. I said, damn. All right. I'm hearing it, but I'm focused on some real shit. I said, shit. Thought about bait and trap and, karma. I said, damn. I felt a 3-piece coming, He said, but don't worry, we got you. I said, okay. I said, damn, okay, And he said, we got you some protection and things. I said, okay. But what really got me was, I said, damn, am I like the cheese on a little mousetrap? And I was thinking about the sales book on who ate the cheese. And then I was saying, damn, I'm in a trap too? I said, damn, am I a trap within a trap? He said, yeah. He said, but what everybody wants is the money. And he said, I'm getting all of these spiritual thieves. I didn't even know that was a thing. And then I didn't even know so many people that do this. This is why it had to be made fair. That's why I was woken up, because from the beginning, no matter what, will make the rest of life fair. So it's like you can't stop the beginning. Just like you can't keep something at the end. You know. That shit is just a fucking recorder. Videotape shit. It's not a universe, you know? So, you need to think about it. You need to really, really, really think about this shit. And I'm gonna go fix my damn lash. Yeah, because I really fucked that shit up. Mm, 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 mm. Become your creation, your universe. I don't mind. You can co-create with my universe, you know? And then we'll have the world that we want. Not the world that we tolerate, but the world that we want to live in. Coexist with everyone. You know? It's not hard. It's not hard. I know it's not. I'm out of here. Yeah, I was going to say something else, but nah. Good. Later.